awesome. Egypt has taught me a lot. It has helped me to grow from a boy to a young adult. It's really cool because of this place. I'm going to be known as Dr. Sofian, providing me with knowledge of dentistry. Hopefully with this knowledge I will become a great dentist one day.
The most important thing is to remember why we are actually. Nawai tu is very important when you want to start anything in your life.
It is also important to have a good friends and friendly lecturers. First year, it is a bit tough, but years after years, Alhamdulillah, we can cope with it.
Of course it is. At first, dentistry is very difficult and stressful. At first, it is very hard for me to adapt with Egyptian culture and of course their language. But after time, Alhamdulillah, I managed to speak Amia and able to communicate with my patients.
System in Mansoura is actually quite tough considering that we have a lot of subjects to deal with, and every subject has its own clinical, oral and written exams. But Alhamdulillah, with the guidance from our lecturers and demonstrators, we managed to survive and get to where we are now.
It's a very, very noisy country, especially on weekends with the Egyptian wedding, and also if you happen at the busy area like Tir Street, like a beautiful garden around the university and also the famous Nile River. Being here in Egypt has taught me like a lot. It wasn't easy understanding how life goes around here, but when we learn how to be patient, I think all of us will fall in love with Egypt. Here we care for each other a lot and help our friends if they couldn't cope with requirement. I fell in love on how friendly the Egyptians people are. They always greet us with salam and prayers even if they don't know us. It feels more welcome and I think it is a very good culture. Our Egyptian friends are also very friendly. They help us a lot on everything, topics that we don't understand, and it really means a lot to us.
When we first came here, we were just a young clueless teenagers, but now we become a blossom young adults. And all the time we spend together in classes, laboratories, and during our excursion. And most important is enjoying our food here in Alexandria, Cairo, Dahab, Baltim, Hurghada, and those memories will never be fade away from our heart.
People, vegetable amu, supermarket amu,
The passion amu, taxi amu. I like the elder people here. They're really friendly and helpful. I will also miss our Egyptian friend. They help us a lot in our studies.
and also the culture here in Egypt.
I will certainly miss everything about Egypt.
Me too.
And the people here.
Hectic, tiring, but fun. Normally we leave our house around 8 in the morning. We spend our days attending classes, listening to lectures and doing the practical. Our life here involves a lot of climbing stairs, running here and there, never-ending phone calls from our patients.
To buy our own dental materials, sometimes even running to the supply shop during a procedure, and also daily trips to the photocopy centres to get our notes printed after each lecture. It all costs us a lot of money, but if it is for the sake of learning, which Allah SWT loves, then it is okay.
Try to understand the people, make friends with them, mingle with them, and then try to adapt to their culture and just be open and explore Egypt.
You should travel all over Egypt. Egypt has a lot of breathtaking landscape and architecture.
So to the coming graduates, all the best. If we can do it, so can you, so believe in yourself, try your best in everything, do your best, and then just tawakkal.
Ask help from Allah, read Quran, call your mom, call your dad. Most importantly, do not keep by yourself.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, finally we have graduated. Say a big thank you to our lecturers and our demonstrators for teaching and guiding us throughout these years. Thanks to university staff for taking care of our exam, helping in our administrative affairs, and also to my friends for helping me and giving me words of encouragement. Love you. And also thanks to our families for praying for our success, and then finally may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless each and every one of you. Shukran.